Hello, I have here a table, a round table that will represent a model of the flat earth. See, most flat earthers agree that the flat earth model is sort of a disc shape. And I'm going to show you irrefutable evidence that you can do with your own eyes to see that the earth is flat just by taking a step outside and watching the sun. Now, this gourd will represent the sun, alright? And the sun, instead of being 93 million miles away, is actually only about this high off the earth. And it rotates around the earth. That's how we get light traveling around, and the whole earth is not lit up at the same time. It only lights about half of the earth. And the sun is closest to lighting the equator. The light hold on. So the light goes, so it fades and dithers, so why, hold on. Let me talk about sunsets. Okay, so let's say you're located here. When the sun rises, it doesn't, if it came around, out, and then it goes, but you wouldn't, you'd have to, when it would stay, hold on, I can figure this out. Here, keeps going around. Alright, I got it. I know how this works. I know how the sun works. And I know how sunsets work, and I know how sunrise works. Okay, instead, think about this. The only way for this to work, instead of there being one sun in the sky that goes around the earth, there's not. There's actually 7 billion light sources in the sky. 7 billion. I'm not talking about the stars. I'm talking about the sun. There's 7 billion suns. So if you're here on the earth in this relative spot, because it's all relative, you see. It's all relative to each individual person. Okay, so if you're here, that instead of the sun coming up around and going around, which doesn't make any sense, because that's impossible. You couldn't see it rise and set from one point if it's not actually setting over anything, rising over anything or setting under anything. It's just going around and around. It's always in the sky, right? No, that's not right, because the sun's not always in the sky. You see, there are over 7 billion different light sources, and each individual person, their sight is tuned to a specific frequency. All right? You see, and each light source is its own separate frequency. Okay? So that's why we only see, no matter where we are in the earth, we see the sun differently. That's how that works. Okay? So you're here. You're here. You're right here on the sun. You're right here on the earth, okay? And the sun, which is the only light source that you specifically can see, even if you're over here, you're gonna see this differently because you're seeing a different light source tuned to your eyes, right? It comes up. So you're actually a lot wider than you are because you're skewed, okay? Because the map is skewed. It's actually 300. It's 3 times as wide as you think. You are 3 times as wide as you think. So it comes up over here, and it's so skewed, and it starts inside the earth. It starts from underneath, and it comes through, and it comes up, and it goes around, and it illuminates things that only you can see illuminated. And then it sets back underneath the earth. It's the only way to work. It's the only way it can work. can't work any other way. It doesn't make any sense any other way. I go outside and I see the light. It rises and it sets. It can't rise and set if it's just going around. It would be perfectly visible. It's the only explanation. The sun's light is specific to you. There are 7 billion plus lights in the sky. We all see a different one. Flat Earth confirmed. It's confirmed. I figured it out. I figured it out.